Hi, thank you so much for stopping by the channel. My name is Palma and you're welcome. Stay there. You're welcome to the channel. If you're new, thank you so much for stopping by the channel. If you're no G, you know how we do it. Thank you so much for coming back. So by the title of the video, we are going to talk about some of the causes of yeast infection. And if you're watching me, it's likely you know what yeast infection is already, or you're experiencing it, or you are just what's the word, like you just want to know. So yeah, let's just dive right into the video. But did you know men can also get yeast infection? I didn't know, and we'll talk about that, and we'll also talk about some of the symptoms of yeast infection in our next video, as well as some home remedies to take care of yeast infection. So if that's a video you want to watch, then you know what to do. Subscribe to the channel. But let me give you a reason to subscribe. Let's go and know the causes of yeast infection. Let's go. So there are a lot, like 1,000 reasons why someone may get yeast infection. There are 1,000 reasons, 1,000 things that may cause yeast infection. But when you talk about yeast infection, it's basically an overgrowth, really, an overgrowth of the fungi. What was the name again? Candida albicans. I'll leave the spelling on the screen. Hey, yeah, quick disclaimer, I'm not a medical doctor, so don't come for me. I'm a science teacher who is educating the general public about some of the things around us, and also share my little knowledge in science with you. So without out of the way, I think now we should go into the video. So when you talk of yeast infection, there is this fungi, like I was saying earlier. It's called Candida albicans. I hope I've mentioned it well. This fungi is present in small amounts at the vagina area, right? Naturally is there. It has its own purpose, but there are so many things we do that causes this fungi to increase in number. It causes it to overgrow, and when this fungi overgrows, because it's needed in small amounts, so if this fungi overgrows, then it's going to cause something we call yeast infection. That's basically yeast infection. It's an overgrowth of the bacteria or the fungi which is already present. So it's not really any big deal. It's a big deal though, but it's not really any big deal. It has just increased in number, so we just have to get it back to where it was earlier, and then everything will go back to normal. All the itching, all the sore, all the everything will go back to normal now. So there are so many things you are doing that may cause this fungi to overgrow. And the first thing is taking antibiotics. Yes, I know it's not your fault. Probably it was prescribed to you, but then after taking it, there are counter actions you are supposed to do so that it will get rid of this overgrowth of the fungi causing the yeast infection. So antibiotics are basically taken to get rid of bacteria, right? To kill some bacteria and some fungi and all. And in as much as they are killing the bad bacteria, they may also end up killing the good bacteria everywhere. So there are broad spectrum antibacterials that kill bacteria everywhere, and as they are killing the bad bacteria, they may also end up affecting the good bacteria, and these good bacteria sometimes help, or most of the time help to maintain the pH balance. Or is it pH balance? Hey, what am I saying? Maintain the balance of the fungi and bacterial growth in the vagina area. So if these good bacteria that are going to protect the vagina area are killed, then it's going to cause the fungi Candida albicans to overgrow and basically lead to yeast infection. So yeah, taking some antibacterials may lead to yeast infection. The next one is harsh cleanser or soaps. So there are some women that, like, I don't know the sense they want to get down there, but bro, they use harsh soap, harsh cleansers. No, those things can give you yeast infection. Actually, those things are probably the main reason why your yeast infections are always there. So if you are using harsh soaps, so I watched a video of Counselor Lutros. Those who don't know him, I think I'll leave a picture if I get of him on the screen, and he said that the vagina is 100 times cleaner than the mouth, right? So the only thing you need there, to the best of my knowledge, is water, to clean it with a lot of water, and then in some like mild scented stuff, there shouldn't even, I don't think there should be scented anything there. But even if you will introduce something scented, it should be very, very mild. But yeast infection can be gotten from harsh soaps, so it's just going to disturb the balance of the vaginal environment and cause yeast infection. So yeah, if you are using harsh scented, cleansing soap and perfumes and all those things, I think you may want to kindly advise yourself, tone it down, get a mild cleanser or something, and I think it will probably get rid of the yeast infection. Sometimes it's not anything you are doing, no, it's just the cleanser, the harsh cleanser you are introducing down there, that's causing the yeast infection. So the next one is tight or unbreathable underwears around the genital area. So there are some people, they can wear tight stuff and it's not even cotton too. You get? So if you are wearing, I'm not encouraging you to wear tight stuff. Once in a while, you may want to look snatched and all that, so you may wear tight stuff, but it shouldn't be a habit. Tight stuff actually encourages this moist environment around the vaginal area that may cause yeast to grow, or that may lead to yeast infection. So yeah, your underwear, especially around the genital area, should be more of cotton, and also try to reduce the tightness. It's too much, it's just causing the yeast infection. So you probably don't need anything extraordinary. You just have to change your underwear if you're wearing tight stuff. And some people, they can wear jeans, they can wear, like, I'm not saying jeans is bad, but like everyday tight stuff can cause yeast infection, especially among women. So yeah, be advised accordingly. Yes. The next one is pregnancy. So when a woman is pregnant, a lot of things happen, a lot of things change in the system, and a lot of hormones are altered, a lot of balance, the natural, like, a lot of things change, right? A lot of things change when a woman is pregnant, and this can also lead to yeast infection. Pregnancy can also lead to yeast infection. The hormonal changes that take place during pregnancy can alter the natural pH or the natural balance of the vaginal environment and cause yeast to grow, or cause yeast infection. So yeah, probably, so if you are pregnant and you're experiencing yeast infection, then there's a probability that is due to the pregnancy. It's just the hormonal changes you are going through that is causing the yeast infection, but you'll be fine after you deliver. But nevertheless, seek the proper health. Okay. The next one is oral contraceptives. Some oral contraceptives actually. So some oral contraceptives actually disturbs your hormonal balance a little bit and may lead to yeast infection. So yeast infection is basically I don't know if I should say it's dependent on your hormones, but then the least effect on your hormone may also affect your pH balance. Why do I keep on saying pH balance? The natural balance in the vaginal area, and may cause yeast infection. So yeah, it can be the oral contraceptive you are taking that is causing or giving you the yeast infection. And if you don't know yeast infection, don't worry, we will know yeast infection, the symptoms, some of the things you go through that you may be convinced that Charlie, they get yeast infection. Wow, so yeah. So the last one is weak immune system. When you talk of weak immune or weakened immune system, there are so many diseases that can attack the immune system that will weaken it, and even some chronic diseases such as HIV/AIDS. Those things, those type of sicknesses, they basically like come to your life to stress you and stress your immune system. So yeah, instead of your immune system fighting infections and trying to stay healthy and all that, this disease or this sickness is already having a tone on the immune system, and so the immune system is unable to fight some of these basic infections and get rid of them. So then you may be prone to yeast infection. So yeah, if you have HIV/AIDS, or if you have any chronic disease that is having a tone on your immune system, then it may be a reason why you are constantly getting yeast infection one way or the other. Yeah, there are a lot of causes of yeast infection. These are a few I've mentioned, so yeah, you can check other ones out. But if you feel you have yeast infection, seek proper health care. And in our next video, I'm going to walk you through some of the symptoms, some of the things you can see, such as swelling, itching, among many others. I'm going to mention some of the things you will see if you have yeast infection. Some of the likely symptoms you may see. We will talk about symptoms of yeast infection here on this channel in our next video. So stick and stay. Don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, and turn on your post notifications so that we notify the moment the symptoms of yeast infection is uploaded. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Let me know your favorite point, and let me know something you are doing that you think may have caused your yeast infection in the comment section. And if you know any common cause I didn't mention, let us know in the comment section, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out. Mwah.